can't forget. Does he still have you in his heart? Does he still like you? Today we are going to do a public test. Please check the following 12. Three times in a row. Choose the one that resonates most with you. Be sure to mark your choice in the comments section, leave a mark of your soul, and double tap to link with it to ensure accurate test results. Be sure to watch until the end of the video. We have an extremely accurate crystal wishing section. Leave your wishes. Alright, let's start screenshotting. The first group of friends. The first group gives me the feeling that you are thinking of this person. He's thought of reconciling with you in the past, but he doesn't like you. But his feeling is not so strong. It's just that the energy transfer between you will be less, so your feelings may not be so smooth. You can hit his behavior. Let me lock onto his soul and see what are the real obstacles keeping you both apart and his genuine thoughts deep inside. It seems that there always exists another future between you two. What I mean is, there might be the involvement of other feelings. Entering between you two could make it difficult for you to have a deeper conversation. It feels hard to communicate on a spiritual level, like a connection of minds. It seems to be the kind that can't be understood with just a little. There is no such echo. But what can be confirmed is that he definitely still has you in his heart. That is, you still hold a certain place in his heart. Maybe not very firm, it will sway from side to side. There might be the possibility of someone else intervening between you, or actually, he is in touch and contact. There's a new goal for a more intimate relationship. Anyway, he's not really committed to the relationship. Then, you may gradually become an option in his life. That is, it is not certain whether you are the one he wants to stay with in the end. So it will give you a feeling of looking far but not close. If you're in a state of breakup, then the likelihood of him wanting to get back together with you may not be very high recently. If you are running a big website, there probably won't be much movement recently. If you have a strong desire to reunite, that kind of emotion is more intense. Let me see if there are any suggestions for the set of cards for you. Well, his attention is not on you right now. Could it be that he is focused on another thing, or work, or another emotional target? There is also another message that says he is likely to move away soon. The current situation, or if you have some secrets, you guys have grown apart. Overall, the hope of a future development between you is relatively small. The entire relationship is at a standstill, and though you hold a certain place in his heart, the future doesn't look so promising for a reunion. The overall formation appears to be weak in terms of energy load. If you two are not together yet, the chance of being together is even more scarce. If you truly feel regret about this relationship and want to seize the chance that you still exist in his heart, I strongly suggest you come to me for a love frequency adjustment. It's not realistic to constantly wait for the help from him, because the current situation is more suitable for you to make some reviews and improve the energy gap between you. Improve the proactivity and economy of the other party. He can choose you firmly, promote and heat up your relationship. Also, if you want to further confirm whether he is your politician, how is your future emotional development? You can all come to me for a detailed confirmation by drawing cards yourself. Let's look at the friends who chose the second group. The energy you two like each other, I can see is quite strong. The cards are very clear. It means he was used to you before. You hold an important position in his heart. You can double tap this set of cards. The position in this stuff is very important. The past of the two people together can be talked about a lot. I feel it's possible for the friend in this card. It could be Indonesian, so the channels or methods of communication may be somewhat limited because it's impossible to meet often. There's no way to interact face to face and to have an emotional exchange. The destiny between two people is quite significant. At this stage, you might have a lot of expectations for him. Maybe you're looking forward to him suddenly contacting you or reaching out. You would like him to be more proactive. Well, you like him a lot more. So the message that the crew passed on to me is that although he's in it, psychology is a job that's very important to me. And during this time, he has thought about you, but it's not very strong. At this stage, he may still consider you as a friend. This is his dominant thought, to maintain a friendships. You're reminding that getting along with him as friends will be more harmonious. But I don't think you guys have complete and accurate information on this. However, you can come and find me one-on-one. I'm willing to test and observe either your individual or combined formations. If you still have questions about getting back together, I feel this person might be quite rational. Being calm means he has a plan of his own, so I think he's quite something.
There would be some self, right? He tends to weigh pros and cons, and it's hard to get along with him comfortably. It gives you a good feeling about people, but sometimes it gives you a very cold feeling. You totally feel that he doesn't treat you in a way a lover should. The vibe he gives off is that when you're with him, you can never really guess what he's thinking. And he also has a strong desire for control, so he might come off a bit domineering. If your personality is also dominant, there will undoubtedly be a lot of friction when you are together. This is the first point. Then he tends to give off a somewhat harsh vibe, as if he doesn't know how to empathize or be understanding. Such a love interest. Although he may seem chauvinistic or Uyghur-centric in relationships, he has high standards for his partner. Of course, such a personality will make him develop better in his career. I think such a personality seems to have one in his career. Good development momentum, so on his side. Also in Mengpo's liking, however, he believes that being friends is the best way for you to get along with him, such as this kind of friendship. But it won't be too far for this relationship. If you really don't want to give up this relationship easily, you must come to me and arrange a reunion card to see what exactly happened between the two of you. Find a way to break through the obstacles between you two, or to be a naughty one between the two of you to increase the other's initiative to find you, or some friends feel they have given a lot in such feelings. I also suggest you to adjust your own energy field to be naughty so that you can properly welcome your right head and right eye. Otherwise, it could really endanger your life. The happy person and you missed each other? For those who chose the third group, I think you're attractive. Perhaps your conditions are better. Then he has a decent career and strong capability to work. He might be somewhat taciturn on the emotional side, not good at expressing things. It's easy to seem very passive and happy yet stubborn. Without a doubt, if you've known each other for a long time, your place in his heart is high. He still likes you, and you can directly double-click this ranking to generate an energy link with him. The other party feels more about you. Looking at the entire situation, it seems like your relationship has some complex elements. There could easily be some complicated emotional background. Thank you. For example, outdoor overseas sibling love triangle. He's not the kind of person who seems to follow the usual emotional patterns in the eyes of others, giving the impression that he might be different in matters of the heart. He is not very good at expressing himself, and his current attention has been distracted by other things. Although he won't take further action, he still likes you. This is unquestionable. I think this kind of feeling needs you to pay a bit more. A positive attitude will give you more chances to reunite. If indeed you are trapped in a complex emotional background for this issue, you can also find me for one-on-one testing according to your personal situation to see how to expand proactively. A good result will come if you draw the card yourself. It might give you a better guidance. I think the connection between you two is pretty deep because he's not good at expressing his feelings. The road of love has never been smooth. Despite that, she is not lacking people who pursue her. She might not make a great lover, but she definitely can be a qualified life partner. It's precisely because he's not good at expressing himself, and you might be blessed with a strong character or a bit willful. So when you two are together, there may be some differences in communication. Once a problem occurs, it could easily lead to mutual suspicion. Then you can't trust each other anymore. It's easy to have an emotional crisis. But I believe that any happiness doesn't come easy. In a relationship, there's always this stage of adaptation before things get more stable. I think your mentality, this bit of sunshine, although I can feel your condition today, there's actually a great opportunity for development between you all. Brighten up, embrace your origins, and seize this opportunity, because this video is just a general test. Really want to analyze the emotional trend between you, because he's genuine to you. To find out what he's really thinking, you'll have to draw the cards yourself. You can come to me and I'll be willing to help make a plan for both of your emotional future, or how to actively guide the other party to find you. The relationship of office workers on the Yellow River in China. So the above is an interpretation for choosing this group of friends. I hope to give you some reference. I will help you start the crystal wishing time at the end, welcoming the journey of fortune. Be sure to sincerely write down your love wishes in the comment section and double click to energize your wishes. Lastly, please note that this video is just a general measure and individual decisions are not important. Different specific situations and needs, you draw it yourself. You can only get accurate test results and guidance by drawing the wish card that matches your actual situation. You can follow me or look for me under the name of the alloy mentioned below the video. I will help you
and solve your problems to help you achieve your goals and wishes.